Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of an intro here. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to Lauren's Designs. Do you want to see this makeup look? Do you want to see a quick, snappy, ready-to-go makeup look? Do you need to know the basics of how to put makeup on? Because if so, stay tuned. I'm going to give you the base of how a regular person would do her makeup and, you know, the easy ways to do it, the cheap ways to do it, so it's not going to be super expensive and it's not going to be difficult. I'm going to go step by step and show you what to do. So if you want to know how to get this basic look, you can go ahead and keep watching. Oh, and if you want, you can use different colors, but you'll just know how to do makeup like a pro when you're done, really. All right, let's have some tea and go get her done. Don't forget to like this video, share this video with all your girlfriends, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right now because you know you want to. And action. Filming begin. Here we go. Shake it out, just wanna shake it out. And here we go. Tim Hortons. Snap. Here we go. Here we go. Makeup on. Okay, what was I saying? Wash your face. Everyone wash your face. And then also moisturize. And if you want to go out to second for any drugstore or Walmart, there's tons of different tips you can buy for this. Right now, I'm just using a Moscow cleansing milk for my skin. And I'm trying to get rid of that because it's almost done. I'm using just a argan oil on my skin right now because I have a moisturizer, so I'm just using up that argan oil. I'm not afraid to oil on my skin. I don't believe the shots of carbon acid. It might be different for you, but that's anyway, let's keep going. Jeez Louise. I'm going to try to use my lipstick just so that you can try it out if you like. Wet n Wild is one of the cheapest brands you can buy, and it's actually a pretty good buy. So I'm just going to put on this Photo Focus Face Primer. You also want to shake your products, no matter what it is. Okay? Put it a little bit in your hand. Make sure your hands are clean, washed fresh, and then apply. All right, once that's done, I usually go ahead and pluck my eyebrows, but I'm not going to do that today. Let's just do a quick everyday makeup look because if I'm on my way to work, I ain't got time for that. I might use something like this, a BB cream. This is in Light, and it's by Garnier. It's a pretty cheap product. You can go ahead and use that, but today I'm going to go with, also this. I've been using this one for years. I've bought in probably 3 bottles of it. True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup with SPF 20. And this is cold. And 4 digits is 7018. There you go. So anyway, shake this up. Now, what I like to do is squirt some on the back of my hand. I always do a full big pump, and it always ends up being too much. So that's about how much you need. A little dime size. Not even dime, like less than a dime size. Now, long time ago, I got this little sampler in a gift. And I tried it one day and I mixed it with this and I had so many compliments that day. By the full size. It doesn't quite match up. It's not the same, but it's supposed to be the same. So anyway, good enough. Shake it. Anyway, there you go. Then what you want to do is, I am not afraid to use a lot of this. I will be a shining glowing star. I don't care. So I will put probably about that much. So as you can see, there's a lot more of this than there is of this.
Spray a little water on it or a little bit of finishing spray just to activate it. Ooh. And then I mix this together. Like it's a little paint palette. And then I just go ahead.
I sort of do a dab and sweep motion. Some of the product won't come off the sponge, it'll stay on the sponge. So I feel like if you dab, you're getting more product on your face. And if you don't have time to pluck your eyebrows, just cover it up.
See, look at that. Covered the face and there's still a second layer. I'm telling ya. And then with the powder, like right now, it's a bit glowy, greasy looking, but my skin will soak up that oil so quick. And then with the second layer, I like to just go over the red spots or any thing that looks discolored. Now, the trend years ago, any Cosmo magazine or whatever, you look at it and it would say, do this, then do your powder, then do your eyes. But now, lately, I've noticed a lot of people have switched to doing their eye makeup first, because when you get that powdery powder fallout from your eyeshadow,
it's really annoying. So then I just like to kind of blend it a little bit better. Then put your brush away right away so that your makeup brushes are in order. I just keep mine in this cute little bin, and I got this from, I think, Value Village or something like that. So always keep your eyes open. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my eyeshadows next. But before I do that, I'm going to put a chapstick on my lips to soak in while I do my eyes. I have a couple different kinds, but I'm going to use the Nivea Pure and Natural Mint and Minerals. And I'm just going to go like this. There we go. My lips have been so dry lately, I don't know why. Alright. Now is the time you pick your eyeshadow. You want to find an eyeshadow that you want to wear for the day. What I like to do is think about what am I going to wear, what kind of accessories do I want to wear that day, or even what kind of shoe have I been planning on wearing today. And then I sort of go with that. Or what you can do is just stick to loaded with brushes. And I think it was like $5 online from some Chinese company. Okay, like I said, I'm going to try to stick to my cheaper brand. Wet n Wild again. Here's a base palette that you can see. I've already hit pan on that, and it's called Poster Child. It's 737A, and yeah, Wet n Wild. It has your warm tones and your cool tones, and basically all you have to do is follow this guide. If you follow this guide right here, you don't even have to think about it. You can just do your eyeshadow like that. You'll put this on as a whole base, and then concentrate to highlight there. This one here, you can do the whole eyelid, and then the dark one you can put in the crease. Sometimes I mix it up though. Sometimes I like to put this one in the crease, so it goes light, medium, and then the darker pink I like to put there. And then the same thing with this side. So highlight, lid, and then in your crease. Or crease and lid. And then these are for defining. So this you would put on top of your eyeliner, or put a little V section here, and same with that dark, dark blue. I don't use the blues as often just because it's really hard to pull off. If you're going to use blues, you really need to make sure you have a good eyeliner on, and you need to make sure you don't use anything bright on your lips. So stick to a really nude color. But when you go more natural with something like a warm tone here, then it's easier to go ahead and do a bright pink lip or something like that. I also liked this yellow. It's really sparkly, so sometimes I'll add that in with these for a little highlight. And I'll show you what I do with all that right now. And now what's really good on the back is it shows you the steps. So if you are a true beginner, look for something that has the steps all laid out for you on the back with instructions. I'm not sponsored. I bought this on my own. I had this for probably 5 years now, and look at how much is still left. And it's probably under $5. Like, it's really cheap. And $5 Canadian, so yeah. I'll show you there. Okay, now, use any kind of brown eyeshadow. For my entire life, I've used eyeshadow for my brows, and I'm going to do that again here. This is a more expensive brand, however, I got it on clearance, and it was really cheap. It's the Doo-Wop darker shades, and it comes with a powder, and then if you want, you can seal it in and highlight. When I'm in a rush, I just use that. It even comes with a little brush, and normally, I don't use brushes that come with things, but for some reason, this one I do. So get a little bit of makeup on your brush, and then tap it off, the extra, and then you just want to go over your eyebrow, tap again, dust off, and fill in where you can see your skin. So even though I have good eyebrows and they're pretty full, I want them to have a little bit more depth and fullness to them. And also it's darkening them so they stand out a little better. And I just, see, look at that, different. It looks really dark in the camera. Don't worry, it'll die down once I do a powder and stuff like that. And then once your makeup's on. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing on this side, just dab and push. Oh great, my battery's dying. Dab and push. dab, and push. And voila, eyebrows are done. Okay. Next up, eyeshadow town. Hopefully my battery will last because I just want to get this out there. Here's my palette, and I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. I think it's a number 10 brush. Get your brushes from anywhere. This is supposed to be for your crease, but I use it for the highlight. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of this yellow and then tap it on the lid and use a little bit of the pink and tap it on the lid. And then I'm going to go ahead and tap it into the top layer, down into the eye socket area, and then do sweeping motions to blend. Do the same thing, sweep, tap, tap, sweep, tap, tap, and then do the other side. Tap, tap, and sweep. And then come down and up. Now with whatever's left, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the whole eye. That just makes it easier to apply the other stuff later. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this light pink and tap, tap off the extra. And I'm gonna cover my entire eyelid. You wanna tap it in and you wanna pull it out. Go it in. And this, I don't like to tap it off because it's so light and I want every inch of that product going on. And if you get a little fallout of these really light colors, it's not such a big deal. But when you're using black or a really dark color, you want to be really careful what you're gonna not brush off the extras. And I just keep going over it until they look fairly even to me in the mirror. A little bit more pink on this side. Yes. Okay, so then what I usually do is I grab a different brush, and I always like this size. It's about the size of my pinky, and that's what I use for my crease. So we're gonna go ahead with the crease here, and sometimes I like to mix it up, and that's what's really nice about this is you have your three primary colors. You have your reddish, which is just a dark pink, your yellow, and your blue. So with those three colors, you can make any color you want on the rainbow. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll take the pink, and I'll tap it off, more pink, both sides, tap it off, and then I'll grab a blue, tap it off, and then mix it. And then what color do you think I'm gonna get? That's right, I'm gonna get a purple. Then what I wanna do is I wanna go into the crease section and swiping motions, up and in. This is the tricky part because I hate when it comes down here. You can put a piece of masking tape there, which when I'm, going out somewhere really special, I'll do. But this is just an everyday look, so look at that nice purple. Okay, so I'm gonna do that again. Pink, tap, tap, blue, tap, tap, mix it up. A little more pink, just to make sure I match it, and go right into that crease. My mom said something so funny the other day. She said, I never used to wear eyeshadow because I was afraid to get wrinkly eyes, because you're pulling the skin, right? She's like, but I got the wrinkles anyway, so I should have just wore the eyeshadow. It's so funny. As you get older, your eyes will sag and droop, and that's definitely something I've noticed that's starting to happen, with this part getting bigger. But if you take care of your skin and you eat vegan foods and stuff, I think you do preserve yourself better. So I'm trying some days. Okay, so you want to make sure it's even on both sides. And don't be afraid to go up a little bit. I used to wonder why I didn't like my makeup like the people on YouTube. Well, you gotta notice, they go up pretty high. They go up, way up. And I used to just stop about there. But if you go up a little higher, you're not gonna look crazy like a clown. That's what I was always scared of. Okay, so you got that. Now, blow off. Use the same brush, that's what I do. And get some pink. Tap, tap, tap. We're going to tap now because we're getting closer to the bottom of the eye. And I'm going to dab it on the corner, flip it over, pull it in, and go up a little. Go in towards the middle, but not all the way. Flip it over, do the same thing. Get your pink again, tap, tap, tap. Dab, dab, dab. Pull it in. and really blend it and push it in. And move up a little. So you can see it's turning into a really nice blend with the pink and the purple. Don't worry about that fallout. We're going to fix that in a minute. I want a little more pink down there. Okay, put this brush away. Get out your fluffy brush again. Blow that off. Now what I want to do is I want to get this yellow, and I'm not even going to put pink on it. If you want, you could do pink or yellow. I would pick one or the other. Tap off the extras. And I'm going to go over this, and I'm going to put a little bit on the center, and it'll make your eye stick out and look a little better. So go over that, yellow again, and the center. Need a little more. Sort of like contouring for your eye. You just want to blend, blend, blend. Okay. Now you can use the black. Black is tough. You really got to be careful with your, I like to dust off any dust. And then go like this, and you're going to take out any fallout with this brush. And whatever you don't or you're not able to get off, you're going to cover it up after with your face primer. Not primer. Whew. With your setting powder. There we go. Words, come to me. Okay, so my eyes are done. Usually I would go here, do my eyeliner. But I will show you what the black looks like with the definer head, and get a little bit of black here on a round brush or a flat brush. So I'll either use this one, I'll probably use both actually. Tap off as much as you can because you do not want black fallout. And then you want to hold your eye because you want to make sure you're not going to get any black where it's not supposed to be. You want to tap and pull it in just in the corner. And then open your eye and bring it down underneath, so that it blends, and you can keep your eye open or shut for that. Just poked myself in the eye. And see, that just makes it a little more dramatic than that, and it breaks up the pink so you don't look like you have pink eye if you don't wear eyeliner. You don't need to wear eyeliner and black eyeshadow, I don't think. Some people think they do, but I don't think so. Because you're getting that darkness either way. If you want a really dramatic look for a night out, I understand that for sure. So I'm just dabbing and pulling it in. I'm not pulling too hard on my eye. I don't want to stress it out. But I do want to get in there. So just make sure you match the height on both sides. Make sure they both look the same. This one's a little darker and blotchier, as usual. You're always going to have one problem area, and for me, it's the right eyelid. Okay, that'll have to do for now, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fluffy brush and I'm going to blend it. See how it's, see that? I can't stand that. It's not even on the other side. I don't know. Happens to me all the time. There must be, look, blend it. Blend it out, blend it out. There must be a divot in my eye or something, because literally it's always doing that to me. It's so annoying. Beautiful eyeshadow, yeah. Okay, put that away, put that away. I can spend hours on eyeshadow, but I won't. I will spare you. I will spare you that torture. Okay, so now that the eye stuff is done for eyeshadow, you're going to get yourself a nice eyeliner. For your drugstore brand, use the L'Oreal Paris 12-Hour Inflammable, the super slim, and that's what that looks like. I would use it right now, but I've literally dried it up. And it just looks like that. But right now, what I'm going to use is my Stila waterproof and oh, I do have an NYC here. I don't know if there's anything left in it, but this is a really good one too. Yeah, it's almost empty. See, it's not very dark. I gotta get some more eyeliner for sure. And then there's this NYC. It's more of a paintbrush. These are a bit harder to work with if you're a beginner. There's lots here. Maybe I will use that one, just because it is a less expensive option. Okay, so I haven't used this one in a while, but let's see what we're gonna do. So get yourself ready to not move for a while. You want to be in a good position. Then what you want to do is go in and start in the middle where your pupil is, and touch where your eyelashes meet. And get as close to your eyelash as you can and go down. Okay? Then what you want to do is smooth it out so it doesn't look bumpy. Then you want to get a smaller bit and blend it into the eye. So it's a slow upgrade. Then you want to go thicker on the edge there. Okay? Get a little more product. And sometimes it'll do this side next. I'll do that. Go down, and then fill it in, and go back up. Come down. If you mess up, you want to go in and make it thicker. And go over that line. It's a bit hard for me right now. There we go. She's coming along. And you just want to slope it down. And then you want to make sure the two eyes are even. There we go. Now, if you want to do a cat wing or whatever, you gotta practice every day for like 3 years and then you finally get it. So match up the edge of your eye and go here to there. So I go up, 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 and don't touch. Go up, 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 dot, down to the corner. And then use this edge and make a triangle. See that? I like to do it with my eye a bit open because I do have a bit of a hooded eye. And I want it to look good when my eyes are open. And then I sort of close it a little just so I can fill in any empty sections. And then we're going to do the other side. Okay, so we got the cheap fallout of the take up, 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 dot, down, triangle, fill it in. There we go. And then you just want to keep going and filling your in. Okay, we're done. Voila! Okay. Now that puppy is done, you want to get yourself some mascara. And I don't have a cheaper brand right now. I did, but it ran out. I have an e.l.f. mascara here, but it's pretty darn dry. It wasn't the best quality either. I like Revlon for drugstore. I also love Benefit. They're real. You can usually buy this at the drugstore, but it is more expensive. So we're just going to go with the Physicians Formula mascara, or go ahead and buy your CoverGirl or your Revlon mascara. Any mascara will do. You just have to find the one that works for you. Everybody's different. You know, some people love CoverGirl and swear by it, and then other people swear by Revlon. So you just got to find what you like, and then take a picture of it, because I loved this one Revlon brand, and then I went back for it and it was gone. So they either repackaged it, and I don't know what it was called. It was black and it had purple writing on it and a little crown. And I'll never forget it. It was my best friend. It was so cheap. It was like $5 and it worked miracles. Okay, so you just want to use your eyelash curler, any kind. Open your mascara, pull it out, and then you want to take off the gooky end parts, or it could end up on your nose. You can even do it there too, sometimes I do that. And then you just want to go in and up, and wiggle and up. Or blink down and it'll go right on. To do is take your fingers or chew anything and go like this and close your eyes. Pull up, and it makes it stay up a little longer because it dries up. Here we go. Okay, I hope you like the eyeshadow there. My lighting. Coffee break. Alright, so we have our eyeshadow and our eyeliner done, and our lighting is kind of okay. It's getting off centered and whatnot, but we're gonna move along. So once you're done your base and your eyes and all of that, you want to go ahead and cover up anything that, you know, you need to cover up.
So by L'Oreal Paris Infallible Concealer, Anti-Dark Circles. I'm going to use a little bit of this puppy. And I'm just going to go in my eye, under eye area, cover that up, and here, and cover that up. And then look for any spots that are sticking out, blemishes and whatnot, or scars, you know. And really just dab it on. And then close the lid and put it away. There you go. Infallible. Then you're going to take your little spongy and you're going to dab it all over so that it blends. You don't have random concealer spots all over your face. Okay. There we go. Now, you need a powder. You need something that's going to suck it all in, stay in, and be in. So I have this yellowish toned powder. That is a very optional item. I never used to use that. I use it now just a bit, just because it does help with those under eye circles. Then I'm going to take my NYX Mineral Set It Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder, which is contradictory because I have the Let It Glow on my skin still. And I just shake it out, put it on, dab it off. See that? And then I like to dab the powder on. And blend down. Close your lips. You don't have any lips. Unless you're going for that, which I'm not. All over, you might have to redo your mascara a little bit. Don't be afraid to go on top of your eyebrows. Just a bit. I didn't use that Activism eyeshadow. How do you know? Alright, do you want to know the cheapest, easiest shortcut to blush and contour all in one?
Okay, good. So I'm going to tell you anyway. Sun Bronze Bronzing NYC powder. This stuff is amazing, okay? It gives you, see, look how old it is. I've been using it for a while. Sun and Bronze. Hampton's Radiance is this one that I'm using. Now, it has all sorts of colors in it. So you could go in and use individual colors, or you could just use it as a blush. Now, what I like to do is I like to concentrate the white on one area of my brush, so that'll be my highlight there. And then the darker one will be more down there, okay? So go up and down. Tap a little bit, and then you want to go up and down really fast. And push in a little bit. See? And it gives you a blushed look, but also contours your face. It's like, and highlights. So it's kind of like doing a 3-in-1. Want to go up here a little bit. Because when the sun touches your face, it doesn't just touch your cheeks, right? When you blush, you don't just blush on your cheeks. So you want to kind of go all over. So we're going to do it again, up and down, up and down, up and down. And match both sides. And then the sun comes here on your nose. So you want to just gently dust. Go down. You can do your collarbones. If you really want to contour, you go like this. And then do your collarbones. And it matches. And yeah. The camera's not picking it up half as clear. It's really dark in person. So if you're going to go on camera, you want to do it extra dark. Extra thick. And I'm probably going to do more mascara and then clean up that top. Now what you need is you need a Q-tip like this. You see? And you need a mirror. So I have a mirror here. And then you want to clean up any mascara or eyeliner that went onto your eyelid and shouldn't have, or underneath. Okay. Biggest pet peeve of mine is when it touches my eyelid. Now, you can go over your eyeshadow again, but I don't really feel a need to at the moment. I do, however, feel like I need more mascara, because I like them big eyelashes. And on camera, you need extra eyelashes. I'm not going to put no glue on eyelashes, okay? You don't need that for going to school or going to work. You don't need that every day. Who has time for that? Like, come on. You're fine. You're beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to have fake everything. Fake hair, fake nails, fake eyelashes. Don't get me wrong. I like me some good eyelashes, you know. If I'm going out or I've got some big thing going on. Okay, in the camera you can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. Kind of working a little bit better. Okay, so we have our blush is on. Our contour is on. Our highlight is on. eyebrows are on. Our mascara is on. Now we need lips. Yes, we do. Okay. I don't tend to go out and buy a whole lot of lip product. What I have is something that I think someone gave me, or I've just had for years and years. It's getting pretty short. It's, I don't even know, Prestige lip liner in a nude color. So go ahead and get any nude color lip liner you want. I don't even know where you find Prestige, to be honest. I'm just using what I have, so use what you have. Okay, so find any pink toned nude liner and go like this, and then line your lip up and down, up and down. And then in here, you want to fill it in the whole thing, and then the edge, and then the whole thing in a triangle, see? Same thing at the top, you're going to fill the whole thing in from here to here. Basically, I want the center to be lighter, so I'm not going to do the center. I'm contouring around. Now, I love lip gloss and lipstick, but I feel like the second you step out the house, it's gone. So, you know, this color is called Pink Pop. It is $8.60, and it is Maybelline. A little more expensive of a lip gloss, but you can get that in the NYC. You can get a knockoff pink. I just don't have it. I do have the NYC 448 in the NYC brand, and I've used it. This has been to Cancun and back with me. It's been through a lot. But it is an amazing nude color. Look at that. Halfway used. A little hair on it. Bing. Okay, so what I like to do with this puppy is I get my Pink Pop. It's really bright pink, but you'll see. It doesn't look like that on. Up and down. I feel like I put a lot of lipstick on, but... And then I just kind of clean it up. Beautiful alone. Beautiful just like that. But, kiss it just a little bit off on the center. Get your NYC. And then do the center. And then you have contoured lip. Nude pink contoured lip. There you go. Lipstick done. Unless you want to add a little bit of gloss, which I don't blame you if you do.
So I like this Hard Candy Lip Plumper. It's pretty much empty, as you can see. I've also got Lip Gloss by Victoria's Secrets. And then NYX Mega Shine Gloss. I also have that. Let's go with the nude one. Let's go with the Hard Candy. Ugh, it's hard to open stuff. And if there's any left in here, ooh, yay. So it's a doe foot. And then center first, because you don't want to contaminate the center. You want the center to be the lightest point. And then you just go in. Now you don't want to have goopy lips, so make sure that you allow yourself away. Kiss the paper. Put all your eye makeup in one spot together. Put all your powders in one spot together. Right away. Put all your foundations away together. Your brushes away together. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to, see how it's kind of goopy? You just gotta kiss paper or some kind of tissue. And it doesn't take all the gloss off. Just some. And this is the color on white, just so you can kind of see what color I've created. Okay? Alright, now that your whole face is pretty much done, you want to lock it in. And I'm going to use Maybelline's Master by Face Studio Wearing Boosting Spray. Now that one's a little more expensive when it comes to drugstore brand. But I think, yes I do. I'll just use this one. It's cheaper. Wet n Wild All Day Wear. It's called Photo Focus Vaporizator. Setting spray. There we go. Shake all your products. And then this is how I do it. People say go at an X and then down the center. But watch how I do it. I shake it and I just go really far away, like an arm's length. Ooh. Really get it. I make it quite wet. And then put it away, and then once that dries, it'll be just right. Now, I had a request from one of you subscribers which was really awesome because I've never really had a request before. I've had a request to do certain things but not actually film things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hair in a side bun because you know who you are. You wanted my hair in a side bun, so let's do it. My hair is quite ratchet right now. It's clean, but when you put it up in a bun clean, you know what happens. My long-haired beauties, you know what happens. And there's your finished product. Voila. Ooh, ooh, pink and pouty and sultry. Let's get some good lighting on this. Good lighting. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh, you're gone. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh. Voila. Now you just got a tour. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, look at the mess. Don't look at the mess. Let's see if I open this curtain yet, if it's going to make a difference. There we go. The sun was just in a weird spot earlier, so I had to... Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay. So, I'm going to do a really quick hair bun for my girl. Shout out to my girl. So, let's see. What kind of side bun do I want? I think I want it on this side because my part's over there. So, I'm just going to do a very simple, messy bun. Pull my hair back. And then to this side. And I want to pull this out a little bit so that it's... There we go. And when I make a bun, I just use a regular old hair tie, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around itself, okay? So I'm going to go like this, around, 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 and around, okay? And then you're going to fold it over like this. You're going to take your hair tie, put it on, over, grab some more, and put it in there. And there you have a bun. Now, you want your bun to look a little more professional than that, so then what you want to do is pull this out to cover up some of that, and pull this out. Okay. Voila. And there you have a side bun. Now, I could even pin that up right there and pull some hair out here. Actually, no, I like it. I like it like that. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for requesting a side bun. It does look quite awesome. And I'll see you all next time. Did you subscribe yet? Come on, you know you want to. Subscribe and go watch my other videos. Bye.